Hi everyone, today we're looking at converting between miles and kilometres. I'm going to introduce you to a new symbol today, and that's going to be this one. It looks a bit like the equal sign, except it's a little bit wavy, and that's because it kind of means equal to, except that it means approximately equal to. Now, 5 miles isn't exactly 8 kilometres, but it's pretty close to it. To make our working out a little bit easier, we're saying that 5 miles is approximately equal to 8 kilometres. This symbol just means approximately equal to. It means that it's equal to pretty much, but not exactly. So with that in mind, let's see how we convert between 5 miles and kilometres. So I've got a diagram here, which I think helps to make things a bit easier. I take my miles, I divide it by 5, take that answer and multiply it by 8, and that will give me kilometres. To work out the other way round, I do the same but in reverse. So I take the kilometres, I divide it by 8, take that answer and multiply it by 5, and that will give me the miles. So let's do some together. Here I've got two tables, miles to kilometres and kilometres to miles. Let's do miles to kilometres first. So here I've got 10. I'm going to take that, 10, divide it by 5, which is 2, and multiply it by 8. 2 multiplied by 8, 16. The next one, 15. I'm going to take 15, divide it by 5, which I know is 3, and multiply that by 8, which is 24. The last one on this side, 30. 30 divided by 5 is 6, times 8 is 48. So let's do the next one. This time I'm going to take my kilometres and turn them into miles. So my first one I've got here is 32. I need to take 32 and divide it by 8, which is 4. And then I'm going to times 4 by 5, which is 20. Same again, but on different number now, 64. Take 64, I'm going to divide it by 8, which is 8, and then I'm going to multiply that by 5. 8 times 5 is 40. The last one, 400, bigger number now. I know that 400 is very similar to 40. I'm going to remember that when I'm dividing. So 400 divided by 8, I know that 40 divided by 8 is 5, therefore 400 divided by 8 is going to be 50. And then I'm going to do 50 times 5, which is 250. Okay, I hope that helps. Remember this, you might want to draw it down or write it down nearby so that you know remember the order that it works in. You just need to remember your times tables. If you can find a times table grid online, maybe that will help you if you're just a bit confused about your 5 and your 8 times tables. Good luck with the maths today.